Heyo, welcome. I'm Tyler, the host of this. This is my co-host Josh.
What up?
This is my co-host, other co-host Gabe.
Hi, I'm Gabe.
And welcome to our podcast. This is completely unironic. If that makes sense. But
Episode 1.
yeah. So basically,
The Phantom Menace.
No.
we should like say how we came up with this idea. We're in a car coming back from the movies.
Whoa.
Thrilling.
We're in the car coming back from the movies, and we're arguing about something as usual.
Bam, and a moose comes out of nowhere and it crushes the car with his hind legs, and the hospital, right?
So we're in the hospital, and we're thinking, no. We were arguing, and we're like, you know what? And Josh's mom was like, you guys could have a podcast. And we were like, you know what? We're gonna do that. So here we are exactly a week later, and we're doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Well, I'll see you next time.
Wait, I gotta do some vocal warm-ups to start.
Well, it's not from Game Grumps at all.
That should be enough. I should be
enough.
fine.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Let's take another sip of water.
Oh, should I have...
No one wants to hear that.
Wait, shh. It's my turn.
Do you know what ASMR stands for?
I don't.
Atomic Sensory Meridian Response.
It's true. Sounds good.
What does that mean?
Atomic Sensory Meridian Response.
What does atomic have to do with your
Oh wait,
ears?
is it atomic? It's like
Would you say? Oh, what'd you say?
automatic.
Automatic.
That's...
Oh, no, it's automatic sensory meridian response.
You see how I was confused because atomic doesn't really have anything to do with ears.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Humans are nuclear reactor powered.
I think that's what we're learning today, is that...
It's not true.
You're wrong. Listen,
Water
you're wrong.
is so good.
Yeah.
Poland Springs,
Listen.
definitely the best.
You think Poland Springs is the best?
Hey, can I
It's
come?
either that or Fiji. But Fiji is like Poland Springs is like the mass-produced Fiji water.
Fiji is very expensive.
Is it Fuji?
Can I complain about my job?
I think we're talking about Fuji water. Is it Fuji or Fiji?
Fiji, it's Fiji.
It's Fiji.
That's
Oh,
Fiji.
Fine.
You can talk about your job
about
now.
your job.
Yeah.
What's
All right.
your job?
I work at an ice cream store, and I started working there at the beginning of the summers, like summer job. And here's why I've had 3 jobs. I have never been fired, but this is my least favorite job by far. They only schedule me on the weekends when it's extremely busy, and so I only like on average work like 9 hours a week, and most recently it's been like 4 hours a week. So like I'm barely making any dough.
How are you gonna make ends meet?
Yeah, I know, right?
How are you gonna keep the kids afloat?
Yeah, I know, right?
Float. They don't even float.
He's sick.
He's sinking.
But like, okay, so I put in my availability that I'm available all week. They only schedule me during the busiest time, and
Good. That's good.
so the ice cream store equivalent to cleaning the grease trap is cleaning out the dip-ins, and like
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
oh, okay then. So
Dippin'
basically,
dots.
at a fast food like store, cleaning the grease trap
here is dipping.
is like where all the grease goes, and it's like the most disgusting job there, and it smells. So cleaning out the dip-ins is something that they always make me do every week. I'm basically the only one who does it, and I work the least. So it's like I'm doing like, for like value of my hours, I'm getting paid the same, but I'm doing more work in that hour.
Oh, doing more work or doing harder work?
Harder work is what I should be saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some flat Earth.
Also more work.
Want to share?
Also more work because I'm only scheduled on the weekends. And so, most recently, like, they schedule me every Sunday for 4 hours, and they have me clean out the dip-ins. And they always cut my shift. Like, I never get to work the full, like, amount of time. They always, like an hour and a half before I'm supposed to leave. Like, yeah, go home now.
So the question I'm left with here is, quit the job, man. It's not,
Yeah,
it's
no.
not a question.
It's not, no, like, I'm leaving August 26th. That's
think
my
I
last
have-
day.
you should.
I have a joke.
It's done.
All right.
I
Well.
have
Okay.
I
Great.
have a flat Earth joke. It's funny.
Did you hand in your
All right.
3-week notice?
My flat earther. You know, listen.
Yeah.
My flat earther friend decided to walk to the end of the world to prove that it's flat. In the end, he came around. This is like a sphere.
You didn't
Alright,
see it, but I
here's
just
the
slapped Gabe really good.
The only thing a flat earther has to fear is sphere itself. That is brought to you by the iFunny profile. Anti-anime police.
All right. Those were fine. I've heard better.
I love flat Earth.
What's
Just like
what's,
the idea or the
The
people?
what
the
are your
idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you believe in a flat Earth?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna pull up some
One-
good jokes.
One of the, but I don't. I just have an amazing
Fascination?
fascination with the people that believe that the Earth is flat.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
It's impressive that they can believe that.
It is extremely impressive.
I don't think
Like and every single time someone believes that, they have to. It has to do with Christianity.
every single time that you believe it.
I don't know.
Doesn't everyone just believe it once and then it's a continual belief?
You know why flat earthers are so popular? Is because people love feeling that their ideologies are superior. So like when they see flat earthers are like, they're stupid, I'm so much better than they are, and that's why they're so popular. Because like people like to point at someone and say,
Yeah, but that's why the flat
my
Earth-
idea is superior.
But
to
that's why
you."
the flat earthers are flat earthers, because they want to say like, hey, you guys think this way, I'm gonna think this way to compensate about my dumbness to make me look smart.
Yes, but the reason why they are popular is because we just point at them to say.
So-
That's what like so many like videos about like saying like, oh, crazy like conservative or SJW liberal tweets. It's like, and it's like crazy, and it's like, yeah, that's like person's, you know, is like,
So-
ideas are whack, but the reason why it's so popular is because we just love looking at it and like feeling superior.
So it's like you're saying it's a population that we can single out and make fun of, and that makes the rest of us feel better.
yeah,
It's just like the Jews.
exactly. Just in general, the Jews.
The flat earthers are the Jews.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
No, hang on, wait. I'm gonna look
Listen.
up how many flat earthers are there, and if it's more than Jews, that's gonna be hilarious.
Actually,
If
it
we-
might be.
It may
There's a
be.
very large chance.
Hang on,
And there are
wait.
very few Jews.
There are very few Jews.
By the way, listeners, the three people right here, we're all Jews.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we got three
So
Jews.
don't get offended.
Like, we didn't even meet in like a Jewish circumstance. We just met at regular school, and we didn't even like know.
I have not gone to Jewish
Speak
school.
for yourself.
Wait, why does my
Yeah.
toe make a streak on your laptop?
Listen.
All right,
The-
that's off topic.
Maybe
The-
your toes sweaty.
That's true. Josh, have you found the statistic yet? I'm
looking.
I don't
going
think
pretty
I don't
slow.
think there is a number for how many flat earthers are there.
How
Look
could
up-
they know?
Go to the Flat Earther Society website, and maybe we'll tell you how many members there are.
Is that a joke? Is the Flat Earther Society
It is
website?
not a joke.
That is an unironic website.
No, the Flat Earthers have
They have members all around the globe.
all around the globe. That's an actual thing they treated. They actually tweeted that. Oh,
Yeah, it
my
became like a
God.
meme. or
Across the
something.
map. Wait, that
Found,
one.
founded in 1956. Ooh.
Is Venice really that smart? He's not that smart.
I don't think we can talk about someone that isn't here.
All right, that's true.
their web address is TFE. Oh, okay, that
The-
makes sense.
That's
the
not
Flat
funny.
Earth. That's not funny, Josh.
We
That's
can't
not
refer to
I
visual.
thought like I didn't put two and two together.
I have an important thing to say.
What?
We can't refer to visual things
No.
in a podcast.
Yeah, maybe we'll add a camera. That'd be cool.
That's
We're probably like that'd be like less organized because like audio without video. It's like you don't know who's saying
it's
who.
a good thing.
We all sound the same.
I'll talk up here for now on. Just to distinguish the voices.
Unless you personally know us, you're not going to be able to tell
No.
the difference.
Well, the thing is that
So are you
I couldn't find
advocating? Are you advocating for video or against video?
I don't know.
at
I
four.
don't know.
Definitely four.
You think for video?
Like obviously not now.
When I was a child,
When you were a wee lassie.
when I was a wee lad,
Wee lad.
when I was small, I used to think that a podcast was exclusively audio, that there was no video even allowed in the whole
I used to
concept.
Ugh, I used to think a podcast was like, I don't know,
Oh,
like iPod. Isn't that where it comes from? iPod. Where's
No!
podcast?
no. What
Or-
is a podcast?
That's why the like iPod was named because it was a pod. It's like a podcast, like a casting.
I
It's
don't-
That's
like a
the only time that I've asked where the name podcast came from. Someone told me because of the iPod.
That was false.
Yeah, it was false, but that was like 10 years ago.
You have been
The
falsified.
first podcast I ever watched was the Apple Bite.
The first podcast was invented in 1722
By-
when Stephen Pod decided to.
George.
To broadcast
No,
twice at the same time.
Fun fact: the Gettysburg Address was a podcast.
Fun fact. Getty's
Shut up.
iceberg lettuce.
Fun fact.
Gettysburg.
The Serengeti was a podcast.
Gettysburg lettuce.
The entire Serengeti'sburg address was a podcast.
Oh.
Speaking of another thing, I thought when I was a child, I was talking about this earlier today actually. I used to think when I was small. Keep this in mind. I was
Yeah.
young. I used to think that dogs and cats were the same
Same thing.
species, and that the cats were female and the dogs were male.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy.
Pally.
I'm gonna keep it real, dude.
I mean, your dog is basically just a cylindrical cat.
Is he here? No, you left.
He's not.
Josh's dog is not in the room.
No.
But I think he'll definitely be a
No,
guest
now
on.
yeah.
He'll be a guest on the podcast
Yeah.
right now.
They'll definitely.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
My dad will be a guest.
He'll be like, we joked about this. Gabe's dad is I'm not even gonna attempt to describe him, but we're planning on having him like just as the special guest every episode, but he's just called the guest even though he's like just there every time.
I don't think my dad would be particularly interested in being on the podcast.
He's like a genuinely amazing person. That's not a lie.
No.
Okay, we're gonna have a new segment. It's gonna be the coughing fit segment. 3, 2, 1. You think you can induce?
I'm actually coughing for real.
Can
That's offensive.
poison ivy be passed on through a cough?
No.
No.
Okay, next subject.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely
Gabe
not.
is poison ivy.
I do have poison ivy. This is the second time I've had poison ivy in 2 months.
One was because of Daniel, actually, and me.
Again,
The other was because of me.
I don't think you can't talk about people that aren't on the.
Oh right, they don't know. I mean,
no
we
one
don't.
knows who Daniel
Why don't
is.
we invite Daniel over? He's right up the street.
No,
It's too late now.
no, we don't like. We don't know who's watching this. Random guy, no, listening. Random guy on YouTube
Listening.
or girl,
Or anything else.
or anything else.
It
You know,
could-
we don't know.
We don't.
They're not included in our thing. We
Flat
gotta
earther.
present this like we're like completely new
A random
people.
person on the internet could be listening to this and just thinking like, what are these losers? And you know what? For those who are gonna comment and give us hate comments,
I hate you.
I
back.
hate you back. So there we go.
That'll show him.
That'll show them. But yeah, they don't know anything else. But I do think it's funny that we're promoting. We're gonna tell people about this after we make this.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think that's not that weird.
Okay.
Well,
But it's
listen,
like I've looked up the channel on YouTube, and you cannot find it unless
that's
you have
correct.
the link.
That's correct.
Because no,
You know
it
what?
doesn't exist.
The listeners aren't interested in that because they've already found the channel.
Exactly.
So here's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't think it's weird to promote something after you've created it. Think about like a movie
That's true.
franchise.
no.
They're gonna
Movie-
listen.
Okay, that's true.
They're gonna pitch the idea before they start advertising it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big facts.
Big, large.
facts. Bulbous facts.
Those facts are humongous.
Bulbous,
They're like-
objective opinions.
They're like
Alright.
ding dong.
New segment.
Your opinion is wrong.
Bulbous.
No.
Bulbous objective.
New segment. What's Irk and Tyler?
What's Irk and Tyler?
What's Irk and
What's
Tyler?
making you tick? What's making you hum?
All right, you know those beaches that have the cement barrier where the beach ends, and then it's just city.
No.
Like, what the hell is their problem? You've been to okay. You guys think I'm joking? Why can't all beaches just be natural things? If there isn't supposed to be a beach there, don't put a beach there. Beaches are free anyways. It's not like you're bringing in revenue because you're creating a beach.
Parking.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
A beach is
a beach can bring in revenue, but I've been to a beach where you don't have to pay for parking. You don't have to pay to go on the beach. Just walk.
You've been to
on.
a beach. The majority of beaches
No,
require some
no,
sort.
No.
Doug Pond. They don't know where Doug Pond
You
is. Actually, no, they probably do because the only people are watching it.
This is
are
too
gonna
self-referential.
be
It's
like
got to be.
a-
What are you talking about? A cement barrier? Like,
Okay, so-
like the sand goes up to a certain point, and then there's a cement barrier.
Yeah, you'll see. I'll look up. Alright, have you ever guys ever been to Revere Beach in
I've
Boston?
heard
The
of it.
password is E.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I made my password on my laptop E because it's the quickest. You're really having a hard time entering E here.
I'm triggered. Revere
why is-
Beach.
wait, listen.
Boston.
Why is E the fastest letter? My password is E because it's the fastest.
Josh,
letter.
you could just have like no.
If you could
Alright,
have no password,
this-
and that would be
Oh, you
fast.
This.
can't- oh,
Alright,
shit, I
this
didn't think of
squad.
Tyler has pulled
What
up.
is this? Why do we do this?
Tyler has pulled up images
This
of,
is so fake.
of
I don't
Revere
know.
Beach.
I don't know what your problem is.
All I'm saying, there's a beach in Boston called Revere Beach. I've been to the beach in Newport that I went to recently.
Oh shit! I think I've been to this beach.
Yes, you have. been
Okay,
to
so
It's
so
Revere
the
Beach.
sand goes up to a certain point.
All right, and then there's a common thing in like city beaches, but they'll have like this weird concrete barrier thing. It just makes it seem so fake. And like I swear to God, they smooth out the beach, and that's crazy.
Well, listen, I know a lot of beaches that like they import sand and they create the beach out of nothing.
Oh, you know what I learned the other day?
Really?
This doesn't irk me, by the way. I learned the other day that
This
is crazy.
Okay.
The world is running out of sand.
The world is a vampire.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of sand in my backpack right now. How much is it worth?
No, but there is actually a market for sand. You know why? Okay.
Why are you running out of sand?
Earth
Because people are eating it.
Earth makes. Running out of glue, people are eating it.
It's not
We
funny.
got this new. Okay, I'll stop.
Sand. We're talking about sand.
All right, but the Earth makes sand naturally, correct?
I
We are
believe.
using sand to build things faster than Earth can create new sand.
This is a PSA.
So, like-
if you see any sand, save it at all costs.
Concrete.
If you see one
Concrete is 75% sand.
every day, one sand dies from concrete.
Glass?
Yeah. Glass is sand.
Glass is sand.
I know that from Minecraft.
Sand is sand.
Sandwich.
Sandwich,
The
Massachusetts.
the number one producer of sand is beaches.
If you've ever been to a beach, you've seen a sand.
Can't we
been
just make
born.
sand out of like rocks and shit?
Yeah, but it's not like. It's
It's
not.
not
It's
good
not the way.
shit.
It's not the way it's.
It's
supposed
not
to
the
be.
good
Ain't
stuff.
the good shit is what I'm saying.
Can we say bad words?
I can bleep. Should I bleep it out?
I don't
in
think you
post?
should. I don't think you should.
That'd be stupid.
If
We're genuine.
if
That would
you-
make us look more legit. I'm gonna pop this water bottle.
Yeah, but like we're not trying to be legit.
listen, no one wants to hear the squishies. I'm listening to the squishies, and even I don't like
It's
it.
gonna be loud.
That was loud.
That was good.
Oh man. Do you know what's great? Do you know what's great?
Weren't we supposed to have like set conversation topics?
That's what I was about to say. We haven't used one of our conversation topics
No.
yet.
I'm gonna. Do you have a trash can in here?
This is exactly what I was the opposite of afraid of.
Do you,
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a trash can in here?
No. I just use my hamper as a trash can.
Really?
That's
You're
disgusting.
joking. That's disgusting.
No, here, watch this. I got like a bag in here. And
Josh,
Josh, you can't do that. Wait, how do you
I've
separate?
been doing it for years.
so wait,
It's not how hampers work.
you don't put dirt. Do you put dirty clothes in your hamper too?
Yes.
You put trash bags in.
No. Oh no. Okay. I only
not
like
gross,
it's only
that's-
if it's like a plastic bag or like a water bottle.
That's
I won't
not
put like a
gross.
pizza in it or
So
something.
wait, listen. So do you when do you empty your hamper?
Yeah, when I do laundry, I'll like just take the clothes and like throw away because it's quick. It
no,
works.
it's not. You know what's quicker? Putting a trash can in your
The trash
room.
bins, the nearest trash bin's like 10 feet away.
Then get one.
It's too far away. I can't find the trash can.
Marvel movies.
Oh,
Okay.
what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah.
That's the next.
That's
What?
like-
Wait, what? Because it was irking me.
This is segment 2 of what's irking Tyler.
I don't know. I just think that Marvel. I think I'm getting sick of the whole Marvel movie.
Be careful of what you
Because
say.
you're not invested.
Yeah, no, they're just. I think anyone can agree that they're just bad movies.
Be careful of what you say. They're very popular. They're popular movies. People like them. I think I made that clear.
Name one Marvel movie you didn't like.
Thor.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but I
Thor,
probably did.
Thor and Thor 2 were bad. Thor 3 was really good.
Thor 1, Thor 2, Thor 3, Return of the Thor.
Yeah, the movies are kind of getting Thor.
Thor, because Thor
You know what?
rhymes with 4.
Thor 4, Return of the 4. Oh man. Thor floor, the floor.
Battles the ground. It's just called
Thor.
falling.
You know what they're Thorable.
A Thorable.
No, not
Gave
not.
you a Thorable.
Thank you.
That was a wink.
He's
I
a hunk.
winked.
I think
Hunk?
we can all agree.
Is that Hemsworth? That's his name, right?
Hunk? Chris Hunksworth?
Chris.
Chris Hemsworth.
I think we can all agree that Chris was way more attractive with long hair.
No, I think
yes.
he was really. I think still.
Yeah,
think
he looks older with short hair. I don't
He
like
was
it.
pretty hot with short hair though, and the eye patch. He
Yeah.
got the eye. He got a new eye though.
You think an eye patch is sexy? I don't.
Oh,
No.
Infinity War spoilers.
Captain Hook. Is that an eye patch?
Captain Hook has an eye patch.
Does Johnny Depp have an eye patch? Not Jack Sparrow, just Johnny Depp.
I mean, he
In
might.
real life.
Wait, does he
Yeah.
wear one or does he own one?
Does he wear one?
I don't think I own an eye patch.
I don't. Not many people do. What was that? I saw a thing recently where there was a guy that wore an eye patch, but it was over his good eye, so he couldn't see because the eye that wasn't in the eye patch was blind, and he wore the eye patch over his good eye.
Oh yeah, but then the
So he
other
was
eye
blind, so he was
learns
just-
to like adapt and
Yeah.
it gets better.
That's what happened to my uncle actually.
I'm sorry.
My uncle was born.
With 3 eyes.
and
to cover up
and
one of
toes for fingers.
That was it. My uncle's born.
My uncle was born. Next topic.
Yeah, what was your uncle born? I wish
I think he was. I don't have any proof.
if your dad is an only child, is your dad and your uncle?
Absolutely not. He's
If he doesn't have any brothers, is your dad technically also?
no.
Your uncle.
The definition of an uncle is the male sibling of your mom or dad. So
you,
if
you
you're
can't
no
be your
sibling-
own sibling.
Okay, if your dad is an imaginary friend, is that imaginary friend your uncle? Do imaginary friends have genders? Does air have a gender? No. Or maybe it does. I don't want
I think if
upset
you're
anyone.
gonna come up with an imaginary friend, you have to assign it the gender.
This is nonsense.
Okay.
to. Obviously, the dog.
We were
agrees.
talking about Marvel movies.
Oh.
We never finished our thoughts.
All right.
I didn't.
I
we
didn't
didn't have
have
any.
We had a legitimately interesting conversation about this the other day, but we can't.
Yeah, it started. Okay,
You can-
'cause
wait,
when we
listen.
came up with this podcast, we just saw Mission Impossible
6.
6.
Fallout.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
MI6.
I thought it was very good.
I very much enjoyed Mission Impossible 6.
Also, Josh,
I-
what did you learn about
I didn't
MIF?
Oh yeah, okay. So we were in the theater and they
Shut
said,
up!
Shut up, my dog,
He's-
Scuba.
They're talking to the dog, not the viewers.
You.
If you're at home and you're speaking, you don't need to stop. You can keep talking.
Yes.
We're not telling you to shut up. Keep.
Oh, it stopped.
Listen, the dog is still barking, and you know what? That's okay.
That's gonna how it's gonna
It's-
be. Josh, fix your dog.
Your dog is broken.
Fix the batteries
You're
in the
gonna
dog.
need a new dog.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were in the theater and then like, fucking like, the glass tipped over.
Stop.
All right, what were we saying? So we're in the theater. You're talking about MIF, right?
No. What was like the abbreviation?
I'm gonna cut to the chase.
Okay.
The spy organization in Mission Impossible is called fuck.
No, IMF.
Oh, IMF?
IMF.
It's IMF.
Yes.
And Josh leaned over to me at the end of the movie. He said, "What does that stand for? Impossible Mission Force?" And I said, "Yes." And that's really
So what does MI6
what-
stand for?
Mission Impossible.
Mr.
Mission Impossible 6. That was the 6th one.
No,
And
that's
MI6 was an organization in the movie.
MI6.
Bro!
MI6 is the James Bond.
MI6 is the English CIA.
Yes. No.
I don't know if it's
You
not
know what?
real.
No, it's not real.
It's not a real thing.
Of course,
IMF.
only impossible missions. Any mission that isn't just impossible, we just don't kick up.
No, we've had the lowest success rate.
Now my cat's stuck in the tree.
I'm not gonna.
We're
we're
not-
gonna do
that's
anything
not an
about it.
impossible
We
mission.
can, if the cat can get out of the tree, it's not impossible. Oh man.
You know, if they've solved all the missions, so they're
Right.
not impossible.
Is it called solving? When I think it's
It's
They've cracked them.
you crack a
they
mission.
swamped each mission.
You swamp the mission. That's the
You complete it.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. It's a completion.
Respect.
We should play.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time,
What if we play like No, we won't do that because we don't have video yet.
We played
Defuse the bomb.
Jeopardy. Oh, that would be fun.
This is so off topic.
No, I'm saying someday, hook up the Vive.
Hook up. Josh owns a virtual reality.
We do.
Vive.
Yeah, and then we can hook
sensors.
something up. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be
Created by HTC
And Valve.
and Valve, the Vive machine.
You're rubbing your like stomach all over my knee.
They don't need to know that. The viewers don't need to know.
All right. What are we doing for?
On time we have we're 24 minutes and 35 seconds. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty. I think that's good.
I really like Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's an
is
excellent
good.
show.
I've been watching a lot of it.
It's a very good show.
It's on Amazon Prime.
I also, you know,
Oh shit!
it's kind of old
My
news.
dad has a Prime account. I could probably use
This
it.
is old news.
Yes.
But I've been watching a little bit of comedians and cars getting coffee on Netflix.
I watched the one with Larry
very
David.
we call it the KKK. Comedians and cars getting coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I think that's. I'm gonna have to call the episode there.
Yeah. I think we're gonna.
How?
Well, I'm the host, so I'm gonna do it. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Thank you for sticking around. We didn't even know if you stick around. or
Whatever.
not.
I have more
But
to say.
This is.
but yeah. I don't know. We'll continue making these.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.